Hey, East High Optics students, what's up? Eckert here. Just giving a little video update. I know you didn't see too much stuff from me last week. It's because a lot of people still had to finish the assignment that I had posted. I don't think a single person has turned in the latest assignment that I had sent. So make sure when you do the work, you're turning it in. The other update that I wanted to share with you is that Mr. Conroe's kids are going to be seeing this now. So Mr. Conroe had a section of Precision Optics 1. Hi guys, some of you know me. I'm Mr. Eckert. Some of you don't. Now you do. I do most of the Precision Optics stuff. I have 3 Precision Optics classes that are level 1. Mr. Conroe has 1 because I also teach health. So any work that I post, I know Mr. Conroe added you guys, and we're just condensing and combining all the Optics 1 kids into one Google Classroom because that's what makes sense for us. So you'll be getting a couple of new assignments from us, and I think we're going to do a project at some point that'll have like a few different parts, a career project. So I'm still working on and designing that, but you're going to get a couple assignments this week that are like just a read and answer questions kind of things. If it's stuff that looks familiar, stuff that you've already done, remember what Mr. Conroe and I have always said, practice makes perfect, right? So we might give you some stuff that you've seen before. Good. If you know it and you've seen it before, it should be an easy grade, right? And remember, none of this stuff can hurt you, can only help your grade. So if you only do half an assignment and turn it in, I'm going to give you a boost in your grade because you've done some work. You're not going to get a 50% on an assignment and it's going to hurt your grade, right? The other thing is that if you were failing this marking period and you haven't done any work, they're going to bump you up to a 65. Now, 65 for some people might be pretty good, but it didn't cut it in the Eckert household when I was a kid. I would get the same punishment, if you will, if I got a D versus an F. It wasn't, and my dad used to hate C's. I'd have all A's and a B on the report card, and he'd look at the report card and he'd say, well, what's up with this C, right? If I got 1 C, it was a big deal. So, don't hold yourself to such a low standard. Knowledge is power. The more learning, the more work you do, the more successful you can be, right? Education is a right, and don't throw that away. So keep working. The individuals that have done the work from home, great job. I applaud you. Keep doing it. People that haven't done anything yet, keep like log on once a day, do an assignment in a class. Doesn't have to be mine, but don't just forget about education, because you're going to come back, or you're going to take the next step in your life and you're going to wish that you had worked harder, because next year you're going to be behind, right? So dust off the old brain, get off the video games, and do an hour of school a day, right? Something like that. Just an hour or 2 and do something. I know it's been an issue. Access has been an issue for people, but I've seen some people logging on that I haven't seen previously, and they've been doing the work. So that's pretty much it from now. You'll see some more optics stuff coming your way. I just wanted to give you a little update video and say hey, and be talking to you this week. The last thing I want to talk about is office hours. I'm going to have condensed office hours for my optics kids and my health kids. So I have 2 little ones, as you know. Well, the Conroe's kids you don't know, but I got a 2-year-old and a not even 1-year-old yet. So the only days that I have free are Monday and Tuesday. I have kid free. So from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. every Monday and Tuesday, we're doing optics hours. So if you need any questions answered on optics materials, that'll be the time. A lot of teachers are doing them later. I can't. So if you need to talk to me about something, you want some help on something, or just want to say hi and talk optics or talk sports, Celtics. Go Celtics, even though we can't play. I know Jonathan Velasquez called in. We talked last week, and we talked about basketball for half an hour. So you want to talk sports with Eckert, then you can call in and do that too. But you got to set your alarm clock. But I'm giving you an hour because school normally starts at 8, so I'm starting at 9. You're welcome. All right. Have a good night, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.